Who was Maina Soko? A story by Jack Zimba. In 1965, a woman called Maina Soko was shot dead by the Southern Rhodesian soldiers on the Zambezi River in Chiawa area. The story would have ended there, but over the years, Maina Soko's story became a source of conspiracy theories, triggered largely by the fact that a military hospital was named after her, as well as a major road in Dola and two other roads in Livingston and Chipata respectively. Maina Soko Military Hospital in Lusaka was initially a maternity annex for the University Teaching Hospital, built in the 1960s. Then in 1979, it was converted into a military hospital to take care of military casualties of the liberation wars in Southern Africa. Currently, government is spending $140 million to expand the hospital. Thus, Maina Soko, an ordinary citizen with no known military background, had her name immortalized in a top-class military facility, and she herself became somewhat of an enigmatic figure. To some, she was a spy involved in covert military operations during the liberation war of Southern Rhodesia, ferrying Zambian soldiers disguised as luggage in a canoe across the Zambezi River into enemy territory. About 2 years ago, my quest to discover who Maina Soko really was did not yield much, as there are no records about her anywhere, not even at the institution that she is named after. Information gleaned was scanty and mostly speculative. It resulted in an open-minded article that was published in the Zambia Daily Mail on May 26, 2018. Then 3 weeks ago, a new lead popped up. A tall, aging man claiming to be Maina Soko's grandson and the only living eyewitness to her shooting. He also has an unforgettable name, Boigweda Petro. I had come across his name in my earlier investigation 2 years ago. It is said that Maina's children died before the age of 5. However, one girl she named Meji did grow into a woman, and she had a child she called Boigweda. But Boigweda did not grow in his mother's house because he was ostracized by his father, who thought he was not his blood. And so, he was raised by his grandmother, Maina Soko, from his infancy. Maina Soko took me in and started feeding me milk from a bottle until I grew and she enrolled me in school. It took time for me to know that she was not my real mother. I used to call her mother, says Boigweda. Meji died in 2018 before I could interview her about Maina Soko. Boigweda himself had settled in Petauke district in Eastern Province, unaware that he held a vital piece of historical puzzle until recently when he traveled to Lusaka. He gave an account of the events surrounding Maina Soko's killing